What you got?
So a different kind of trap. I was like in high school, and it was like to prevent me from breaking up with her. She told me she had cancer.
Oh,
She was dying. Yeah.
And faked it for 6 months.
What? Welcome to the LNL podcast, where we sit down with a group of people and get a dope lecture from them, and then we get in the studio and lab up, create something dope for y'all. I got my co-host SheelaAwe. Indeed. And then today I got with me.
Don't be nervous.
My brothers.
Hey. My Mikey.
Are you nervous?
My Mikey.
Well, when you bang on the table, yeah.
Oh, sorry, did I get you excited, man? Like,
It's our first podcast. We're pretty nervous.
Is
No
it really?
way.
We've never podcasted ever before.
Have you interviewed before?
Yeah, we've done that.
Yes.
We've
A
done
little
that.
bit.
I like to start off my show by like giving out flowers before we bullshit, because I like to make fun of you guys too, because you're my brothers. But like, when it comes to flowers, man, like, and I say that I feel like another brother, because like, the four of you are really open to letting people into your home all the time. Even when you live with your parents up in the Bay, whenever we're in like the area, you're like, yo, come stay with us. And I'm just like, Ash, mom, I'm like, come stay with us. And then I'm like, all right, cool. And I come stay with you. And 9 other people are staying with you too. Like, and it's just like you guys have, and then when you guys moved to LA and got your own crib, that did not change. Every time I come over to your house, you got someone else staying with you. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? Who is this? And then once people like hit me up like, hey man, I'm coming to visit. I'm just like, you staying with the brothers, aren't you? He's like, yeah, I'm staying with the brothers. Like,
Nice.
like you guys just allow people in your space so much. And for a group of guys that stay so consistent, you like make time for people. Mm-hmm. You make time for people. You still give yourself time to enjoy life outside of work. And you got split off and you're in like 4 different countries. Like, you were where yesterday or the day before?
Technically, right now, on my story, I'm in Ireland.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know.
See?
No, we're
Yeah.
filming in Ireland right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
this
yeah, we're
is-
all in Ireland.
Downtown
No one
Dublin.
knows.
We're in Ireland.
Don't make me do. Don't make me
Don't
try.
stop. Keep going.
Don't make me do it, man. I went to Scotland once, and they were like, "Let me do the accent," and I did it, and they were like, "Bro, that's Irish," and I'm like, "What's the
Same.
difference, dog?" Like, like,
Well, Scottish is more like this.
is it?
Yeah.
It sounds like Russian and Scottish.
That was kind of Indian too.
Yeah.
When it comes to social media, and you guys have gotten a lot of, like, there's some comments in there from the male species
Correct.
that don't really care for what you do. Let's keep it what it is.
Yeah.
Do you read those comments? Because, like, look, you got 7 million followers, and majority of them are women. And I've read some of the comments. A lot of them are like 40-year-old women who don't know their husbands, or their husbands don't know they got social media. True. I've seen the comments. It's a little graphic, lady, but so I know that kind of overshadows a lot of it. But do you read these comments?
We try to read them as much as we can.
Yeah.
If it's a really big video, we try to go through and see like what's the most liked one and is it bad?
Okay, so when it is bad, like,
We don't
do
really-
y'all give a fuck?
No,
I think it's funny.
it's pretty
I
funny.
think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
As long as it's like one comment, because then it's like one good, or like bad.
Usually,
good,
yeah.
bad.
Right,
like,
for sure.
If they were all bad, we'd care.
Uh-huh.
But, a couple thrown in there, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
If the
Obviously.
profile is private,
It happens.
you can't care.
Yeah.
That's
Like
what,
with
that's
the-
a
I mean, that's gonna come regardless.
TikTok used one of our videos for an ad. We had like the red Solo cups.
Yeah.
And they posted it as TikTok, and it was on Snapchat and everywhere. So we didn't post it. So it was just out there for no context for people to see. And whenever it's something like that, people are way more mean. Because it's not like our audience. But it was hilarious because people were like, all these frat bros, like Chad, Brad, Tyler, and like all these people. But it's like, little do they know, it's Tad, Keene, Gage, Rab, Poncho, and Makar. Our
The
actual
weirdest names.
So I said earlier, you guys let so many people into your home and stuff, and you guys get all these comments, and but it's never deterred you guys from being like just good fucking people. Viral sensations, whether they're positive or negative, get a lot of pressure put on them. And you guys are constantly working and constantly doing whatever it is you gotta do. And sometimes you guys get into that mindset of like, I just need to focus, do whatever I gotta do, and I'll make time when I make time. But like, I've never caught an attitude from a single one of you. Not towards me, just like in general.
We're really good at hiding it.
No.
Like, do y'all have fights or like, do you?
We'll have a tiff here and there.
We
but-
have
Between each other.
We have
yeah,
debates.
between each other.
Okay.
We don't like fight.
Yeah.
It's because there's built-in mediators everywhere you go.
Sure.
Yeah.
So say me and Rab, I'm like, dude, like clean up your dishes, blah blah blah, and he's like, well, I cleaned them up last week, you know, or like whatever. We start arguing,
And then
Yeah.
Tag's
it's
like, I'll
a
do it.
second, and then somebody comes in and then there's two other people to be
Yeah.
like, okay, this person's obviously irrational right now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. That
Go
helps.
drink some water, get a snack,
Yeah.
you'll feel
Or
better.
there'd be like a solution thing, like how about Rab washes and you dry? You know, there's always a
Wow.
different way of looking
Collaboration,
at it.
man.
Yeah.
Yes. It gets that deep.
What's the age difference between everybody?
So I'm the oldest. I'm turning 33.
Damn.
And
All right, Kevin Hart.
you might have to Kevin Hart me like that.
33.
I'm turning 33.
Youngest person you've had today?
In
Yeah.
2 weeks, I'll be 33.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Happy early birthday.
Oh, we'll wait for my invite.
Boy.
I'm 31, but I'll be 32 in July. So wish me happy birthday and give me a present.
We're
Okay,
not even
happy
close.
early
We're still in
birthday.
May. We're not even close.
Shoot, now I have to
Yeah, we
finish
are.
every
We're the closest we've
photo.
ever been to July.
You're 28.
Not me
19th.
forgetting how old I am. I'm 28.
19th.
28.
And when are you
then-
turning 29?
September.
Oh yeah, we're Virgos. Virgo
That's right.
gang.
And you're 26.
I'm 25,
Why do you have to
turning
make it so
26.
I don't know.
25.
This year,
Felt
yeah.
cooler.
It is.
But you have a brother in between you guys somewhere.
Our other,
Poncho's
the non-dancer
He
brother,
was
his
just
name's
in the
Blaze.
Blaze.
Yeah.
Blaze. Okay.
Blaze.
That checks
Well,
Not
out
much
more,
different.
Not
Yeah.
much different.
No.
Yeah.
It's the name of all.
Yeah.
I know,
He
right?
used to be the
Blaze.
best.
Or
Actually.
a rapper name.
Oh,
like,
I remember
He
you guys.
used to be the
He
best.
started,
dancer.
right? He was the first to dance between the five of you?
We all started at the same
my
time.
Did
sister,
you?
no, it was Raimi technically because she was cheering.
Oh, true.
Oh.
So she was
yeah,
the cheerleader, and then Greg came and taught the halftime routine, and then gave out a flyer saying, "I'm holding class on Saturday mornings for anybody who wants to come." And then she brought us all because my mom didn't like us doing football, so she was trying to
That's
get
how
us
you
away.
started dancing.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Was
Wait.
through Greg passing out flyers to your sister.
No.
Did you all play football?
So I actually
Yep.
quit the first because I hated violence. So
You hated what?
the violence of
The
it.
violence of football?
Yeah.
Wait, your mom wanted to get you away from football because of the violence?
Well, yeah, she didn't like seeing her like cute little kids, you know,
Yeah.
running around smacking each other on their ass like fucking.
It's a lot of the
You know,
attitudes there too.
I have a bloody nose after one game or something. She's like,
My poor baby.
my poor 5-year-old son or
Yeah.
6-year-old son.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
not the,
Yeah.
the most beautiful, gracious
Yeah.
game.
You had a bloody nose, like the helmet didn't
No,
Yeah,
I
I
would
was gonna say,
hit
how'd that
kids so
happen?
hard that
He
like
played wrong.
one time I had
bleed with my
bleed with my head.
He let it with his nose.
No.
With my head as a kid.
He had the punter's helmet. It was just one ball.
The single strap.
yeah.
He's just like,
Oh, yo.
We couldn't afford the expensive nice helmet.
So yeah, that's how we learned.
That's how you learned to
started.
dance.
Yeah.
Well, we thought we were gonna hate it because we were playing like World of Warcraft at the time, so we were like, "No, mom, dance is for
Dance
girls."
is nerdy.
And then we go and we're like, I think we just met the funniest guy we've ever met in our life.
Yeah.
And I think I like dancing.
He was a dancer?
Greg is the funniest
Yeah.
man you've ever met in your life?
Well, at that time, yeah.
He was the
Pretty
first
much.
man we met with an accent.
Yeah, so it was like, Greg was like, you were just like, holy shit, what the fuck?
And he's funny, you know, when he describes things, he's like, you got to do like, when
Sexy
you're here, you got
dolphin.
to milt. And we're like,
We're like, right here,
All right.
do the sexy dolphin. The sexy dolphin. And you're like,
yeah, we're like, we
That's
can't
pretty good,
dance,
that's
but
pretty good.
we
Right?
can't dance, but
We can do a
you kind
dolphin.
of can't talk very good. So
This is a good
Like, we're
relationship.
learning
here.
dance, you're
This is a good
learning English.
relationship. Two of you are happily in a relationship.
correct.
You got your own place with your lady. Congratulations.
thank you.
You're leaving the nest.
Soon enough.
You said, fuck them.
Get out of here! What?
good that's what I'm saying.
If you're not single, get out the house.
Are you
No, I'm
gonna
just
move
kidding,
in
I'm
with
just
the
kidding.
lady?
Yeah, yes. I almost did like an Asian accent. I'm like, maybe not.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dope. Congratulations to you too.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
So we'll get
not
to that
even
in a
close.
second.
We're both single.
I mean, Rab is always single because every girl he dates lives in another country,
Damn,
Good
yeah.
point.
and that shit just never lasts.
Yeah.
Keene,
What can you do?
you're the most. I've known you for like 10 years. You're the most silent person when it comes to relationships and women in general, or just or men. I don't know. Whatever you're into.
It's because I'm gay. No, I'm just kidding.
Is this the show where we out Keene?
Wow.
But like, what kind of keeps you so reserved when it comes to women, dog? Because like, I don't see you bring them over. I don't see you talk about them.
Do you date?
Sometimes.
There's only one time. There's one girl I know that you were talking to a little bit, and even that was like in secret. I don't even know how I got that information.
Wait, who are you talking about? No, I'm just kidding.
You know who I'm talking about. You are very reserved when it comes to relationships. Is that on purpose?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like, for me to actually date someone, I have to like really get along with them. And I just haven't really found someone I'm like, yeah, I fuck with this person like so much that I want to like tell everyone that I know about her. You know, I'd
You're
rather just
really
be, like,
hard to impress then.
Yeah.
standards,
Yeah.
like unrealistically high, honestly.
Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, that's probably true. Your standards are so high that like you're not getting any younger, my boy. And I'm not saying you can't find love at 50, but like, do you feel like you'd be?
Hey, my parents remarried, and they're fine.
Do you feel unfair to some of
No,
those situations?
I
Like,
mean-
do you give people a chance and then be like, nah, or do you be like, you
Honestly,
probably wouldn't? So.
Honestly, I don't go out a whole lot in LA. Like honestly, like I'll go out like when we travel. I'll like go out to like
Oh, you be getting that
social
foreign
things,
form.
and then like meet people there. I'm like, oh, this is cool, but then you're in a different country. You know?
Yeah,
It's like,
Rab. Take note, bro.
It's like no, it's like rap.
He's like, oh, different country. I like you. You're my wife.
It's like rap minus the long distance relationship.
Got you. What about you, Rab?
Nope, I'm not talking to anybody really.
So that girl you had in that other country, that's
Yeah, that's not going good right anymore.
that's not good. Go,
That's
right
not
now.
going
No
good
more.
anymore
It's
at all.
bad. It's not. You don't. Nah.
It's just
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like out of the four of you, if I found out one of you was sleeping with like a 60-year-old, it'd be you.
Oh yeah.
Like if
Yeah,
you have
I
a
mean-
sugar mama that was just like, yeah, like I'm her little
I've
second
been
boy.
working on that a little bit.
Working
you know?
on that. It's,
Yeah.
it's a talent. It's a talent. But I'm
a sugar
correct,
mama.
right?
I've never
I'm
been
correct.
I've never been fortunate enough for a sugar mama.
Fortunate enough, yeah.
But around that age, you know.
Who's the oldest girl you ever been with? Come on, man.
I don't know.
Feel the taste.
Maybe like 45.
45. And you were what?
Younger than I am now, 25. 24 maybe.
God
23.
Damn. Where'd you meet her?
On Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
She slid or you slid?
The DMs
Oh,
were
she slid
in.
for sure.
She slid.
She slid?
She slid into me.
She slid. Yeah.
Yeah.
She slid it.
She slid in. I have
You
wide
don't
open arms.
slide into a sugar mama.
No.
Sugar mama slides and you accept.
Exactly.
You confirm.
You have
Swipe right.
the sugar to receive.
Yes. Confirm.
I have the cup.
Sugar.
She pours in the sugar.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Yes.
they dangle the sugar. In front of you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like,
Damn.
Gimme.
smash.
Instant regret.
No, yeah.
Has anybody ever tried to trap you?
Huh?
You ever been trapped? Try to get trapped?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Almost
Is
got
it-
trapped before even coming out here.
Oh, in the Bay.
In the Bay. Yeah.
Before you moved out here.
Yeah.
All four of you, I can assume, at some point in your life, a girl has tried to trap you. Yes or no?
No,
No.
Well, I don't know about Keene. No.
haven't had the chance.
I mean.
Like
I'm not
trap
looking at
as
them
in
like
try
that.
to-
So
we talking like babies?
I'll give you an
Like fake-
example.
like fake baby?
Yeah.
I had a high school sweetheart. She wanted to make it work
call
when I
that.
left for college. I did not. I was like, I'm going to college.
Yeah.
I'm leaving a completely different state. I don't know if I ever see you again. I don't like your parents at all. So like, I know that this isn't going to last very long. Like I'm good, but like she didn't want to give that up. Right. So I moved to Florida and I start college. That's like the second day of school. I hit her up and I was like, yo, it's not going to work. Like I don't even want to do long distance. It's not going to work.
There's so many baddies around me. I
As
can't.
soon as I was in Orlando, bro, at the 5th largest school in,
Yeah,
in the
and
United
you're like-
States. Yeah, and you know I'm 18. I'm like, just let me do me, you do you, whatever. Like I don't, whatever. Like I'm never moving back to where you live again. Like it's just I'm gone. As soon as I told her it wasn't gonna work out, she tried to say like I didn't want to tell you this before you left because I didn't want you to, but I'm pregnant.
Oh shit.
And I was like, prove it. And then she was like, well, I'm not pregnant, but like, what if I was? And I was like, what if you were? That'd be a completely different conversation,
Like-
which is why you said it. I think you know that, but
Yeah.
but it's not the
What if I
situation.
was?
So I was gonna do this nicely, but you know, fuck you. No, we're not nice.
Yeah.
I was trying to be nice about this, but that was crazy that you did that.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So like, have you ever been in a situation where someone has tried to trap you in that sense, or
Yeah. Like,
in a
come on,
sense
guys.
where they like I don't know, poke the holes in the condom type. I've seen that before too.
They try to Drake.
That
We carry Tabasco sauce.
something like that.
Keep that Tabasco on me.
Yo,
What does Tabasco sauce do?
Well, Drake did it.
It's
He put it in
not-
one of his condoms and then tossed it in the trash can.
So-
Apparently.
Because
So
like,
then a girl tried to put it back in her.
because Drake
Like, she's
be
like,
fucking fans, like you
Right.
know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
right
yeah.
off the rip.
Right, right.
She got
Yeah,
an infection
like
because she
that.
had Tabasco in her
because she tried to trap him.
hoo-ha.
She
He tried to trap him.
Oh.
Tried
So
to
he
trap
puts
him.
Tabasco in it and tosses it in the trash and then takes a shower and she grabs it and tries to.
Finagle.
That's a
gosh.
It happens more often than you
Talk about a
think.
red flag.
She ignored the red
That's
flag.
what you got?
So a different kind of trapment. I was like in high school, and it was like it was to prevent me from breaking up with her. She told me she had cancer.
Oh,
She was dying. Yeah,
And faked it for 6
Yeah.
months.
what?
3 months. 3
Felt
months.
like 6 though. It was a long time.
That's commitment, yo. I thought it was
It was-
maybe like the afternoon, and then she
commitment-
came clear.
Dude,
commitment
I would-
to the bit was crazy.
I would come in from like
that's almost
smelling.
impressive.
I would smell like weed coming in from the house, from coming in from outside, and she'd be like, "Can he go somewhere else? The fumes are too much on my lungs."
Are you
And I'd be like,
Okay,
"Bitch,
so
what the fuck?"
how did it get revealed that she was full of shit?
Okay, well,
Thanks, mom.
Mom figured it out. She was always a little skeptical. So we were going
Shouts out to Mom.
junior
Shouts
year
to moms.
prom. I was probably 16. My mom kind of saw some signs of thinking that she might be faking, that she might be lying. Because she would notice, like, I'd go to the bathroom, like, she would lighten up a little bit and have conversations. I'd come back in the room and she'd, like,
I'm
know.
sick.
be a little more, like, sick. So her mom's family, like, a lot of them have died of cancer. So she told us, she's like, yeah, so for my cancer, my mom doesn't want anyone to know outside the family because it's too much attention. It's too hard to work with it.
Yeah.
She's like, so no one outside the family can know that I have cancer. So that protected her for all of us
From talking
talking to
about
her
it.
mom and trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So my mom, so we never like talked to them. about it.
Psycho
I never
shit.
talked to her mom about it for like 3 months.
yeah.
And then my mom, because all the parents are there taking photos and stuff of their like kids
Junior
at
prom.
junior
Yeah.
prom. And so we're going, we get on the bus, we leave. And my mom talks to her mom and she's like, we know she's been sick. Like, we're really sorry. Like,
Yeah.
just want to let you know we're here if you guys need anything. And she's like, what are you talking about? And my mom's like, okay, I had a
go.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But basically, she's been telling Gage that she's really sick and that she's like dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like pretty crazy.
Your mom wasn't even like, oh, like I know I'm not supposed to know, but she went
Maybe-
straight to, yeah, I knew your daughter was full of shit.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
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 Damn.
Got a
Wait,
full
so,
head of hair.
She's pretty
so
smart,
you
my
didn't-
mom.
You didn't break up with her. Like she was like, I'm dying, and you were like, okay, I'll still be with you.
So we
course.
we
What?
fought a lot.
Okay.
And I was like, I was really tired of it because I felt like a bad boyfriend. I'd never cheated on her, never done anything. I was
Yeah.
a great boyfriend to her. And I always thought I was a good boyfriend. But we were always fighting all the time over like, and it was always her getting mad at me. I'm like, this is like a little one-sided. And so like, I finally like blow my top and get upset. I'm like, this is not fair. I
Yeah.
don't feel good.
Oh my
Your children.
He laughed first and it made me laugh.
I'm like, this isn't fair, like, and so I was like, I don't, like, this isn't working for me.
Yeah.
I can't do this. She has a big old apology, and then she tells me, like, the next day or something
That she has cancer.
that she has cancer. So I stay.
He
And it was
didn't say
like-
prove it like
She
you
tried
did.
to, she tried to
No, I
justify.
tried. I'm a kid.
Show me the
you know,
doctor's
like,
note.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a kid. She was faking. I mean, she was like, she would come out of the shower and like have hair in her hand, like, oh, my hair's already falling out. She hadn't even started chemo.
Every
like,
girl's
I didn't know.
hair
I'm
falls
just
out.
dumb.
Yeah.
The water hair on my shower wall right now from my girl's daily showers.
Yeah.
16-year-olds, they don't
I'm
know
just-
that
I'm
shit.
just- 15,
She's
yeah.
just taking it and just saving that shit for later to show you.
Exactly.
Before she sees you just stuffing that shit in the hat and be like, yo, babe,
Yeah.
look at this.
So she's like faking things, faking doctor visits and all this stuff.
Damn.
For 3 months.
For 3 months,
That's
like
a
for 3
long
months,
time.
like
Yeah,
I got
that's
pretty
commitment.
depressed. Like I started like giving up. That's why I stopped. I didn't ask questions. I was just kind of
Yeah.
going along because I was really depressed. Like literally, like for like 3 months, every night I would kiss her, thinking that I wouldn't see her the next day.
Oh,
you know,
that's
like
sweet.
Yeah.
we could go off campus during lunches, and so we drove to her house, and her mom was there, and she went upstairs to get something, and her mom sat me down. She's like, "Hey, like I told like
Oh, so your mom didn't tell you.
my mom didn't tell me.
Her mom
Her
did.
mom told me. I think she wanted to be.
They
the one.
probably planned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting there, and she's like, "Hey, like, I heard she's been telling you that like she's been sick," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, like I'm really sorry, I'm here." And she's like, "Oh, honey, it's not true."
Oh my god.
I just like,
Damn.
whoa. I had a feeling, and like it made sense because like I never wanted to question.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I spent the rest of the day.
you feel like you're overstepping a little bit, or
Yeah.
you know, it's an emotional
Well,
time.
and-
You don't want to be part of the problem, and,
And she was always getting mad at me, so I was scared to bring things up. too.
Yeah.
Like I was
Well,
so
yeah,
manipulative.
everything
was a
I had
trigger,
no
yeah.
power.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to her since.
shit.
10 years ago. 11
Dodged
years
a
ago.
bullet there.
Yeah, and you got you a
Sure
good one
did.
now. You got you
Exactly.
a good one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pivot tag. You're the first to leave the nest. You guys have been living together for a long ass time. What was the process of telling the brothers, "Yo, fuck y'all, I'm out"?
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what was that conversation like? Were you nervous to tell them? Did you pack your shit, move, and then let them know later? Oh yeah, by the way, I don't live with y'all no more. Like, how did that go?
Take it away, Jack.
Hear the story.
If it's not a no, it's
Just
a yes.
hear the story and
Okay.
All right, tag, talk to me, man.
It's it didn't go so great, and we probably just shouldn't talk about it on this podcast.
Yeah.
The reason why I ask is because there are families out there, I don't want to say stuck, but they get very comfortable in a certain lifestyle. And then when people start to branch out from that, it can get very bitter. And sometimes relationships are lost forever in those type of situations.
True.
I think it's safe to say you're all doing this show here today. And I assume at this point, you guys have gotten to a better place.
Yes.
From that
Yes,
situation.
we definitely have.
And you guys are still the brothers, and you guys still do shit together. You're
Yeah.
supportive of each other. You feel comfortable taking that next step as well with your lady, and
Right.
and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, because of what he did, and it was successful in the long run, and still worked out. And here you are going, okay, it's my time too, and then eventually you guys are gonna get in that space too.
No.
no. Keene and I are going to live together forever.
That's okay too.
We already made it a pact that like we have to be cool with each other as like girlfriends, and then
Yeah.
we'll just like
Yeah. Yeah.
move in and like.
Well, yeah.
Like I said, the reason why I asked
Just-
is because, you know, I want to inspire those people to know that it's not all sunshine and rainbows when that kind of shit
Yeah.
happens. But, you know, here are the certain things that can happen, but these are the
Definitely.
things that did happen, and how we were able to like navigate that to still stay the brothers that everybody loved.
Definitely. So definitely just being open and honest and communicating. And I'm the kind of guy that I avoid confrontation in those tough conversations.
Mm-hmm.
I'll still have them sometimes eventually. Like
But if you can avoid
when
them,
I
I
have
will.
to, but I'll either avoid them or just put them off. And I put that one off a little bit too long and kind of did drop a bit of a bomb on them and
Yeah.
would have handled it differently in
In
hindsight.
hindsight.
But it's just a very interesting situation just because the four of us, we lived together ever since we moved to LA in 2018.
I mean, you all lived together your whole
Yeah.
lives, even though it was with your
Yeah.
mama. Like
We were
this-
homeschooled.
So yeah, we were homeschooled too. We always grew up together, but then being 30, I was 31 at the time.
Yeah.
31 and still like living with three of my brothers, like that's not very common. And then having relationships while you live still with your brothers, that's like not a normal
it's
thing.
hard.
By-
It's hard to build a
Yeah.
future with a wife and kids when you know you still got all that family around, and it's nothing personal. But
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
weird things will come up for sure. It's just not a normal
Sam
situation.
wants to walk naked around the house, and she can't do that.
Yeah, not
with
really.
Rab's ass over there in the corner, 4 o'clock in the morning playing his video games. Like,
But
you can't-
big life changes like that will come. And for me, since I'm the oldest, I'm like the first one to
Sure.
reach that because we've always been like a unit and growing up. And now it's like we're growing up, and how do you grow up and maintain what you have, but also something about what you had before of just like 4 bros in the house, like that's like a phase, but then like we're all going to grow out of that, but I'm the first one to grow out of it. So like for me, it was definitely pretty awkward
yeah.
and just weird. And I'm like, dang, I don't know
Okay, so how
what to do or handle this, but yeah, definitely just being honest with each other and like having really good communication and explaining like where we're all coming from and just really listening to each person's perspective and stuff like that, I think is really important in families. Cause like you were saying, like a lot of times like family drama will happen and then you'll see it and like, just like, oh yeah, like we don't really see those cousins really very much, or like auntie this and uncle that, they don't really see each other. Like it's super common.
Facts.
It happens all the time. So
Yeah.
that's something we don't want to have happen. And
right.
even though that situation wasn't handled the best, it was the first one, and now hopefully for Gage,
There's no
it'll be smoother for Gage. And then
there's no book on it.
yeah,
You know
there's
what I
no
mean?
book on
It's
it. You
just-
kind of figure out as you go, and then after that, the silver lining is that we're like, okay, when weird things come up, let's talk about it instead of
That's good.
yeah.
That's good.
Was there ever a conversation where it was like, how about you, my girlfriend, move in with us?
Well,
Over a lot.
during
Over a
quarantine, everyone was locked down, so it's kind of like, all right, pick your group, and you kind of.
Stuck there.
So like,
She was just
lightweight,
sleeping over a lot.
well, just
before
sleeping
that?
over a lot and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It like she had her own spot, and she
For
was
sure.
yeah, but
Got
she
you.
was there, and especially during quarantine, it's kind of like, all right, pick your group of people and stay with them, or like you might die, you know.
The amount of violence for toilet paper in that time
Yeah,
was
bro.
crazy. The videos I was
We were
seeing.
talking about that.
Yeah, we were
So
talking about
aggressive.
getting robbed at gunpoint.
That's
Hey man,
true.
a spray bottle is like 99 cents. You know, it's still.
A bidet is fucking.
Yeah,
like
bidet
30.
users were
Yeah.
out.
Or you just get a portable bidet.
Yeah,
I got one right now.
I know. For guys, we're a little hesitant on that.
Last time I
Portable
was in
bidet.
China, the hotel had like one of those built-in ones in the seat.
You gotta embrace it.
And well, here's the thing: I've never done one before.
Yep.
And I was like, fuck it, I'm alone. There's nobody here to see me. Like, what the fuck?
Or
Like,
hear-
make
yeah,
weird noises when it
hear
happens.
me,
I was like, let me just try it. And
You were in there
just
for 30
see
minutes?
What's up? It didn't fucking work, bro.
didn't?
It didn't work.
It didn't work. Oh,
And
you
I
were
was
like,
really
yeah.
close to
Like it
calling
didn't
the front
clean?
desk and being like, can you come fix my splash? Like, my splasher, my butt splasher. Can you fix that?
They just wouldn't
But
spray?
They didn't. No, like I hit the button and it would just like it had no pressure. It was just
Like
like,
those water
It was
fountains.
like
It
a
was-
drinking
yeah.
fountain.
yeah, it was a little drinking fountain.
Damn.
And you couldn't
I
like
was
scooch
like,
down a little
You
bit.
should just get
Nah.
get your girl a present and be like, look, I got this for you, even though deep down it's for both of you, and you
But
really
maybe-
want to try it.
See what the little red ones? They were talking about the old school red pillow looking ones. That's fucked up because my mom had one as a kid and I didn't know what it was, and I just knew it was filled with water. I thought it was a water pillow, and every once in a while I would just be in the living room like. On that just on that bitch. And
Meanwhile, there was a
nobody
heavy
told me.
asterisk on the butt.
But bro, nobody told me. Nobody fucking told me. I was very upset.
Oh snap! Oh, yo, I didn't see you there. Hey, you know, while I got you here though, let's talk about a sponsor that literally made this show possible. Co-Create Studios is located in Van Nuys, California, and it's open 7 days a week. And they got a room completely dedicated to everything you're gonna need for your podcast or your web series. And they got cameras. They got mics. They got lights. And they got a live cut feature that's gonna knock down your post-production immensely. So, you looking for a creative space for your next project? Co-Create. Yeah? Check them out ASAP, get in that room, and I can't wait to see what you create at Co-Create.
You guys
That's fucked
have
up.
lived together your whole lives until recently. I would say you probably know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
Pretty well. Yeah.
Say so.
We about to find out how well.
A game?
We about to find out how well y'all motherfuckers
love
know
games.
each other. This is gonna be a question for you
Okay, sick.
about tag.
About that.
About tag.
Wait, do I need this or does
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
This is about tag.
Hide that. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask the question.
understand.
You're gonna write the answer, and then you're gonna say it out loud,
You're gonna yeah.
And then I'm gonna.
and then you're gonna reveal.
See
If
if-
you're
yeah.
wrong,
What
you
is
will have to take a
that?
whiff of these smelling salts.
Hey, okay.
Rap's like, I'll do it for
I've
fun.
never tried that.
When you do it though, you gotta put the lid right back on.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It says no confined spaces.
Is this to wake you up?
This is
It's
well,
it.
if you
In general?
people use that with
Yeah.
like if you get knocked out and then wake you up, yes, but
It's
for
to
bodybuilders.
It's
be
to
able
initiate the
Wow, this is
adrenaline
sick.
It's
response.
an adrenaline kick, so like you're
very
like
safe.
that's only
This is gonna be
if you
funny.
get it wrong. If
Yeah.
you want to do it at the end because you're just weird. Cool. If Tag could switch lives with any fictional character, who would it be?
I feel like he'd probably be like,
Maybe
You
start.
you can throw. I'll let you have two options. I'll have it, plan A and plan B.
I think it'd be Mario or Spider Man.
Mario or Spider-Man. The final answer. What do we got? You know your brother.
I was gonna say like Harry Potter or like something like that.
Well, good thing.
I like put the wrong one on purpose, so he has to.
Yeah, no sarcastic answers, please.
Yeah, no cheap things.
I'm gonna put
Can I
an
still
honest
smell
answer. I
it?
promise.
Okay.
If Gage was a collector, what would be the collection? If you were to collect something.
Yeah.
No, if I
No,
was
if-
guessing for Keene,
Yeah.
I know for
I'm a bit
sure.
of a collector
Okay.
of things.
Weed?
No,
Legos.
I don't do that anymore.
Legos.
Oh, I thought you did.
All right.
That was the old me.
That's me,
I
brother.
gotta think. If I was
Oh,
gonna,
that's you. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
the only one I could really think of.
I'm gonna go with records.
That's a good one.
It's a records.
One more
Records.
guess if you can.
All
Forgot
right,
I
all
had
right.
those.
Second one, anime memorabilia.
Anime memorabilia.
Right.
Rubs, dog. Even I made a rug at your house.
But that's so.
He has records, okay? In my defense.
I have a
bunch of records.
I have a record wall.
I should have thought of the rugs, honestly.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
Instantly sweating.
Wow, that is like Tabasco sauce in your nostrils.
It's bad.
Oh my gosh.
What have you guys done to me?
Get it close up on the camera. Look how red his eyes are.
crying right now.
For real.
My eyes are
What
watering.
do you feel
They're
you can do
watering.
right now? What can you do? You should go do something.
Holy cow, I'm scared.
Damn, you are sweating, dog. Are you good? Are you good, bro?
I just got like acid up my nose. or
Oh
something.
shit, y'all better not get these answers wrong.
No, I deserve that. I should know Gage better.
All
Sorry,
right, this is for tag for about Rab.
All right.
What would Rab's last meal be if he were like on death row?
Shit.
He is such a random eater, bro. Dude, yeah. You gotta have a
His
go-to
last meal?
fam.
He's on death row. He's getting this is tomorrow, and this is
No.
they give you whatever the fuck you want to eat before you die.
All right, so your last meal, it would be mofongo, amarillos, tostones, and arroz con habichuelas.
Oh, you just love Mexican food.
Good. That would probably be my second option. Yeah.
What's your
A
first?
fat, juicy steak.
With a PH.
Baby fat. Come on, chamaco.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That was a bit weird.
The delayed attack.
Yeah, he said, "What's up?"
That reaction was.
That's because I thought I was like, oh, it didn't work. Go!
No, afterwards, when you guys try it, because you guys, as a host, I feel like you should try it. It's
I
like getting
will.
tased
Oh, I
as a police
smell it.
officer, you know? You have to know what it's like.
I've done it before.
Pen me,
Okay,
brother.
this is interesting. If Keene gave up dance forever
And social media.
and social media, what would his career be instead?
Oh, shit.
So, and social media.
That's
does that
our
mean,
girl, yeah.
She's
that
my
mean it's
fave, dude.
Like no more like
nothing on a camera,
not
nothing
like
about popularity.
I mean, it can be on a camera, just like not like like an influencer or like a social media.
So porn star works.
Well, I'm just saying like
Yeah, that works.
That's my side hustle right now, bro. But
I'm so screwed.
Gage, think about like before we even started social media. Let's go from like that standpoint.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I know.
Okay.
Can I see your answer? I was gonna guess that. No, seriously,
Yeah.
I knew it.
I have a guess too, but I don't think I'm right.
Like I was saying, like
I literally was gonna guess that. Oh my god, I
Pre-dance.
should have played.
Pre-dance.
not like pre-dance Keene, but like 23-year-old Keene.
I have an answer too, but I don't think I'm right. But I want to say it before you show
so
us.
you can smell it.
A video game streamer.
Oh.
Damn it.
Smell it. You gotta smell that shit.
Drawing a
It's happening
blank, dude.
around.
You got nothing. You
Because I
got,
was thinking that.
if
As
he
a
don't know you
career.
now,
If
he
it,
ain't know
okay,
you
was
then.
it like to
Gage was pretty
To
young
work-
when I was 23.
work in the
Bad
weed
You know,
sector?
20.
To work in the weed
Like
sector?
to be a bud tender or to grow weed?
Have your own.
Okay, that's like close enough. Yeah. I said
Is it?
farmer in,
In
the,
the
mountains.
mountains.
We know what that means.
Farmer in the mountains.
He wanted to say that 10 minutes ago and thought that
I
he
thought you
had
wouldn't-
to
Yeah.
hold back that side
That's
of you
an alternate
publicly.
reality.
That's an alternate reality. I now currently don't want to do
Fuck,
that.
so you got it right, basically.
Damn.
I got it right.
She did.
No, it was farmer. Like specifically farmer.
That is
Farmer.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Great intuition.
I give off farmer
Ready to
vibes.
do.
Do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, Mikey.
Oh my gosh!
too close, bro.
You were very, very close.
Okay, let me try.
That's crazy. No, yeah, Sheila's definitely got
Mikey,
it.
you're
me try.
doing this.
Wait,
You're like
you haven't.
smacking
Wait, are we
on the
doing another
table.
game where we have to do
I need to go max out.
Wait, isn't that was just 3
Oh,
sweating?
my sweat.
Sweating like
You know,
a
Sheila,
mother-
like,
Drenching right now.
I already did.
no, you didn't.
I just did down
Liar.
here. I literally opened it down here.
you gotta get
It
all
smells
of it.
like bleach.
Yeah,
does
yeah.
smell like
So if you
bleach.
smell
Yeah.
the bleach, that means you're close. But you got to
Did
be a
it
little
burn?
closer. I just spit
We don't
on
have
it.
time, so if you're gonna do it, just
Just
do
one
it.
more, right?
Huh?
Was there one more?
No.
These are fresh. Cover it. Cover it.
It's hot. It's hot to the touch.
Ow!
Is it really?
Oh my god!
Wait, you should do it, Gage.
Yeah, Gage, you gotta do.
Closer.
Oh, I'm scared.
Closer. Nice big sniff.
Oh, it went from here to here.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, in my face.
Good morning, America.
Everyone.
Dude, mine went here and then into my arm.
Everybody reacted like this, and she was like, "Oh, that's crazy."
No, guys, I'm scared.
Little bit of bleach.
Just do like I did.
No, she did that without sniffing.
It hit you late.
I said 6 inches away.
It felt like
She went like this, bro. She went.
Hey, I love the fuck out of all four of y'all. I
love you
appreciate
too,
you guys
bro.
coming on my show and getting down with me and Sheila.
Of course, bro.
Man, we gonna make sure you guys all do all the stuff, like, subscribe, push the buttons, follow the Williams fam, follow the L&L podcast. Just
Thanks for having us.
shit.
Yeah, thanks for
Appreciate
having
you
us.
guys. Yo, great. Can't wait to
y'all so
send.
much, man.
Hanging out.
You're welcome.
Let's do